Howdy, howdy, and welcome to another wonderful Trash Take. Today, we're talking about Threads. Not Twitter, Threads. What is Threads? My last video I talked about, this is the Mark Zuckerberg off-brand version of Twitter. As Twitter's having its issues, Zuck has thrown his hat in the ring after completely copying Twitter's monetization features with Instagram, i.e. you can just pay for verification. Zuckerberg has taken it a step further by saying, you know what? I can do this platform just as good as you. If not, even better. So, would you ever want your grandparents to see your unhinged thoughts on Twitter? I don't think so, but apparently that's exactly what happens. If you have your Thread account connected to Instagram and Facebook, it'll automatically add everyone to your thread. And everyone knows that that's, I mean, I go to Twitter because I like to shitpost. I don't want my grandparents to see that, nor my parents. I mean, that's just my personal place to just say the dumbest stuff humanly possible. That's the only platform on which I could tell an OnlyFans model that I get more entertainment out of seeing a crackhead fight a ghost in her content. So, you know, I feel like I don't want my grandparents to even know what OnlyFans is. I don't have to ever educate them on that, so I'd prefer to never have them exposed to that, nor have them exposed to the inhuman thoughts of everyone on Twitter. Well, I guess it's kind of true, though. So, Zuckerberg has tweeted and posted threads about this recently. He considers Twitter to be a very good platform, but with the recent view that Elon Musk's taken, it's going into a little PvP for his reference. So now, everyone's making the comparison of Twitter's the PvP zone and Threads is the PvE, where insulting anyone on Threads will get you banned, and saying mean words will get you banned. So it's kind of back to how Twitter was, except it depends on who you said those mean words to. On another note, accounts are still getting fact-checked left and right, so instead of the community notes that Twitter has, there's now the fact checks, and it's apparently just whoever political party wants to ask for them still, because Elon Musk came out and said that's what was happening on Twitter, and that's what's happening with every social media based on what came out after this election. If you don't know what I'm talking about, recently there was a judge stepped in to stop Joe Biden from asking for censorship from multimedia companies like YouTube and Facebook, which is also interesting because one of the people he listed as trying to get censored or videos were RFK, which is a political candidate. I don't want to get into politics. I just think that maybe this is another platform, another vie to try to help support politicians, possibly. Only time will tell. Do I think Threads will last in the long run? A little too early to see. The current moment, no. Everyone that went to Threads is already back on Twitter, or they're just on both, so I don't think it'll ever surpass Twitter. It's got to have something new to bring to the table. If it's just a clone, it's not going to last. And now, I know some of you are like, but you made the video about Kick, and Kick doing better than Twitch. I don't think Kick is a Twitch clone. It started off as a clone, but it becomes something more. Threads is going to need to follow that same platform. If Zuck really wants to ring it in, it's got to become something more than Twitter. It needs to have that special spice that makes it better. And right now, it's more like a Weenie Hut Jr. version, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. I personally don't plan on making a Threads account. Why? Because I barely use my Twitter account besides shitposting. I occasionally will respond to some streamers when there's some juicy drama, but besides that, no. Most people on Twitter are really stupid, and I don't want to have to deal with another platform. The only platform in which I like dealing with other people is iFunny. Why? Because if you haven't been on iFunny, most everyone there is just a confirmed moron, so I know who I'm speaking with already. Opposed to the obnoxious people on Twitter who act like they're intelligent when reality is they don't understand a joke when they read it. iFunny's way better for communicating between people there. If you haven't been on iFunny, I suggest downloading it at least once. You're going to get a lot of racism though, so just brace yourself for that. That's after you get past the racism, you can actually get some memes. Don't let them know you're a woman, though, and don't let them know you're not white, and you'll be fine. I believe those are the two best key notes to take away for iFunny. When it comes to social media, though, I don't think Threads is going to stand a chance. I think it's just Zuckerberg trying to expand his influence and trying to offer an alternative for when Twitter inevitably gets shut down entirely. I can see that happening on the horizon. It looks like the EU is trying to do some censorship laws in place, and I doubt Twitter is going to be vying to their version of censorship. Musk is really firm on not wanting any censorship. In the past, one of the European countries during elections had put forward a bunch of Twitter accounts they wanted censored, or they would stop allowing complete Twitter service at all in that country, and Elon Musk folded there. So I have a feeling that's going to be the ultimate card that a bunch of countries play forward when they want their censorship put forward. Good old countries need their propaganda. The bad government has to have it in order to succeed, and that's what it looks like is going to be the end of it. I assume the EU is probably going to be the nail in the coffin here for when they start putting more censorship laws in place, but who knows? That'll be time to tell. And if Twitter goes down, Elon Musk doesn't fold quick enough, Threads will probably take over. I don't see any other platform being able to stand a chance. It looks like a free-range forum platform is going to be highly needed. Just thought it was kind of interesting to see Threads was fully operational, to see people already making jokes about, see people get banned left and right for basically tweeting something that gets no community notes on Twitter because it's not wrong, and then tweeting something on Threads or threading something on Threads, and they see their account's been banned and it was fact-checked and the post was removed, and I don't know. if you're going to fact check stuff independently, I'd always take that as a crock of crap, just because it could be any person. It could be a guy that's got the IQ of a potato versus someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful time. I think I hit 10 subscribers today. If so, feel free to join the number. We're growing. I don't know what to call the channel besides the Trashers, maybe. I'm going to have to do a work in progress on this. This is my trash takes, and this is where I plan on just making videos daily to talk about some random BS. But yeah. Threads is looking pretty interesting. Got to see how it actually pays out or vies out. Gonna have to see the Zuck put in some work besides just blatantly ripping off Elon Musk and kind of cloning all of the basic information from Instagram when it comes to censorship and whatnot. So who knows? Only time will tell. Either way, hope you had a wonderful time. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, later.